Hello Steph, it's Wayne. I'm about to talk you through how to make a Thai green curry with that magical May ploy stuff we've been talking about from our little Chinese shop. Just going to quickly go through the ingredients. What I have there is chicken. I've actually in this instance used chicken thighs. I would suggest chicken breast is better. That is just a little knob of ginger cut up finely. That is chilli. Vegetables we've got here are mushrooms, little bits of broccoli, pepper and green beans, coconut milk, the magic May ploy, rice and olive oil. Okay, I dress as Iron Man every time I cook. That is a house rule. What I have here, Terry please show the pan, is oil heating up, to which I'm going to add ginger and chilies. And what we're actually creating now is our beautiful paste that I'm going to cook in. Add them around, and then we add the magic ingredient, which is the May ploy. That is all I use. That is a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. In it goes. Move it around on a medium heat, and that will create a beautiful marinade in which to cook off your chicken, which I will add next. And pause. Okay, we've now got the chicken in there, and rather than let you watch me for the next 2 or 3 minutes braise off the chicken, I'm just quickly showing you what we have in the pan currently is the tablespoonful of May ploy, the chilli and the ginger, and you just cook it off up until the point where the chicken is cooked. I am now going to ask Terry to look at me, because I'm going to give you a very quick Nigella Lawson moment. Ooh, lovely. And pause. Right, Steph, the chicken, which Terry will now show you, is cooked off nicely. And because I've got hard veg in this instance, I've got broccoli and some green beans, I'm going to now add them only for a couple of minutes, just to very quickly allow them to absorb that flavour as well before I add the coconut milk. We're about to pause. Also, you might see in the background I have water which I've got on for the rice. Very quick tip, make sure you always put salt in your water, because otherwise it won't taste as good. I'm now going to quickly cut for a quick Keith Floyd moment. Slurp! Alright, you want to come and have a look at the vegetable, as you can see it's nicely softened now. I'm adding the coconut milk. Entire thing, scoop it all out, don't miss any of it whatsoever, because this is going to make your sauce. If you have in your family wusses, weaklings, people who don't like things too spicy, you can add a little bit of double cream at the end. We tend to taste in about a couple of minutes, and it's at that point we decide whether we want to add any of the double cream. I now have rice. This will make more than 2 portions, but the reason we use a bit more is because I like this for packed lunch. Simple rule with rice, 1 cup, 1 portion. Add to the water. Okay, I've now added the coconut milk, and if you want to have a quick look, that is beginning to look like a Thai green curry. You can see the colour and you can see the flavour, but you can't see the flavour. Obviously that's a really silly thing that I've just said. Terry's now telling me, oh, I'm not allowed to stir, so you can have a look. All you want to do now, Steph, is allow that to cook on a very low heat for the same time that it takes the rice to cook. This is the bit where you have another slurp of your wine, because most of your work is done. What I would suggest, however, in a couple of minutes you want to add a little bit of seasoning, salt and pepper, but taste as you go. And yes, I always dress as Iron Man of an evening, and what you can't see is Terry is behind the camera currently dressed as Wonder Woman. Okay, have a look. The curry is now taking shape and looking absolutely lovely. I have added salt and I've added pepper for seasoning purposes. I'm now going to taste. Now cut to me for a Gordon Ramsay moment. That's fucking beautiful. And pause. Okay, we're now simmering away. It's looking lovely. We have decided to add a little bit of double cream to the mixture, which does two things. It gives it a little bit of a rich, creamy feel, like a beautiful Thai curry, and it also weakens it down if your husband is a bit of a wuss, or if you're a bit of a wuss, or your kid's a bit of a wuss. Just waiting for it to cook now. Yeah, we're about 10 minutes in now, just waiting for the rice to cook. Gotta be honest, I'm bloody hungry. Still waiting. Okay, we're now at crunch time. Rice is cooked, kettle's boiled. Push it to make sure it's hot. Turn the rice off, and this is a very key, very important part when you're draining rice. You drain, put the messy stuff over there, boiling hot kettle over the top. This takes all of the starch off the rice, makes it light, makes it fluffy. Be careful not to burn your hands. Give it a good shake. Leave that to stand for only about 30 seconds because we are now about to plate and pour. And finally we're on to plating. You have a beautifully cooked Thai curry. You have your rice, and now just add your curry to your rice. I would like to add that we have a good generous portion which has been left for my packed lunch, be it tomorrow or to be frozen, whatever. Enjoy. And voila, there you have a green Thai curry. Cooking time approximately half an hour, prep time approximately 5 minutes. Truth is,